Hey there, I'm Jeff with CreditCards.com. Today we're covering the REI Co-op World Elite Mastercard. Now, this card is obviously best for big-time REI shoppers like Owen in our office. He actually has this card. So we'll cover some of the main advantages there, but we'll also bring up some of the notable downsides as well. This, however, is more of an overview video. If you want to see our full in-depth review, that's on our website, CreditCards.com. You can learn a lot more in our full review. So I will link that in the video description for anybody that's watching on YouTube. If you're watching on our site, chances are you're probably already in the right place, but if you're not, you can kind of navigate around to find our full review. All right, so let's start off with the rewards for this card. It earns 5% back at REI stores and REI.com, and that includes both full price and discount items. You also get 5% back on REI gift cards, services, fees, and REI adventure trips that you purchase directly through REI. I'd say that's all pretty good, but to be expected. What's also nice though is that the card does offer rewards on purchases outside of REI. So you earn 2% back on mobile wallet purchases, which is an interesting one. I personally am a huge user of Apple Pay, and there are a lot of vendors out there that accept Apple Pay and other mobile wallet payments. So I'm pretty sure if you want to, you'll be able to earn that 2% rate at a whole swath of businesses like certain restaurants, gas stations, pharmacies, and grocery stores. A lot of them accept mobile wallet payments. You can search online to figure out which ones do, but in my experience, a lot of them do accept mobile wallet payments. Now, clearly this category can be really intriguing to you, like it is to me, or it can be not all that helpful depending on your stance on mobile wallet payments. So it really just comes down to the consumer and your personal, shopping habits. Now, aside from those categories, you also earn 1% back on other purchases as well. And the one thing that I want to make sure you're aware of is when I say, 5% back or 2% back, I'm actually referring to a rebate that you earn with REI. And that rebate is automatically applied to your annual dividend with REI, which you can use to offset future purchases. Now that brings up the next topic, which is the annual fee. There is no annual fee so long as you're an REI member. Now there is a one-time fee to be a lifetime REI member. You can learn about that fee on our website or the REI website. Usually it's pretty modest, especially if you're shopping a lot at REI, which presumably you are if you're interested in this credit card. In fact, I would venture to say most people watching this video or interested in this credit card are probably already REI members. So I won't talk about that too much, but again, you can learn a lot more on our website. My wife and I have been REI members for a long time. We found it worth it. Just know that the credit card does not have an annual fee, but you do have to be an REI member. Now, a few other things to know about the card. It does come with $0 fraud liability, which means if you notice fraudulent activity on your card, maybe you lose it, somebody steals it, or they write down your card number and use it without your permission. If you notice that fraudulent activity and you report that in a timely manner, you shouldn't be out any money whatsoever. And that's one of the main reasons, generally speaking, it's safer to spend on a credit card versus a debit card. Also, the card does not charge foreign transaction fees, which means you can travel outside of the US and use the card just like you would inside the US, and you don't incur a foreign transaction fee in the process. I think it's always smart to have a card that doesn't charge foreign transaction fees, because if you do happen to travel to Mexico or Europe or Canada or wherever, you want to make sure that you can still use your credit card and not incur a foreign transaction fee, because those can really add up. Now, in addition to that, the card does come with certain types of insurance and added protections. You can learn about those in our full review. I don't want to go through a full list here, but suffice it to say that it does have some extra added benefits that you won't see as part of the headline features of the card. But that's about it for the video. Just a quick overview of the card. Hopefully we earned your thumbs up, and hopefully you find our full review helpful. Have a great day.